side once was barren, dry and cracked, where the soil wore scars of seasons that had never given back. Then you pointed to a garden where the hibiscus had returned, scarlet petals over ashes, proof of everything you'd learned.
I had lived inside apartments with no windows for my soul, stacking trophies on a shelf while feeling strangely half and whole. But this island kept on growing where the storms had done their worst, showing flowers born from struggle can come second, not just first.
Island bloom, rising from the broken clay, proof that even wasteland find a brighter day. You say you feel empty like a drought inside, like your heart been waiting for a rain that me say feel this breeze, hear the roots below. They still drinking water, still choose to grow. You're not finished story, you are seed in past. Storms don't stop bigger than them, just give it cause.
Every little bud outlived a hurricane.
Every stem remember how to drink from pain.
If we walk where island bloom is found this way, we can learn to open even after gray. Island bloom growing from a scar,
Grow bright, grow bold, reach past the bars.
every vibrant petal healing hidden parts.
Rise slow, rise true, gentle, brave heart.
Island bloom teaching me to stay.
Stand firm, stand soft through night and day.
When my hope feels buried, I recall this room.
Warm rain, kind earth.
Island bloom.
We kneel by a sprout pushing through the storm. You touch it like it fragile, like it all alone. Me say it come from roots you can't yet see. Same like the quiet strength inside of thee. You tell me about losses like a flooded year, how dreams wash out and leave your ear. My point to the hillside full and green, say pain wrote this color you never seen.
The air smell rich with stories seeping up from living ground, like each blossom held a memory of the storms that brought it round. I confessed I feared my heart had turned to dust from all I lost, that nothing could grow safely where so many loves had caused. But you brushed the dirt from fingers, placed some seedlings in my palm, said there's power in beginning, even if you're not yet calm. And away the island shimmered with new leaves in every hue, made me think that I could open, let some softness filter through. Every little bud outlived a drowning rain.
Every stem surviving more than simple pain.
If we walk where island bloom has claimed its space, we can let our tenderness reclaim its place. Island bloom rising from our scars.
We are more than damage, we are living stars.
Every vibrant petal healing hidden parts.
We will keep on opening gentle, brave hearts.
Island bloom teaching us to stay.
Through the sun and thunder, through the clouded day.
When our hope feels buried, we recall this room.
Roots beneath the surface.
Island bloom. Island bloom. Let the soil be kind to my tangled mind. Let the blossoms rise under open sky.
You not broken earth, you are waiting field. Give your wound some water, watch the colors yield. Island bloom whisper in a quiet tone. You never stop living, you were growing alone. New leaf,
Full grief, transformation.
soft rain,
No chill, germination. Warm ground, hope found, revelation. One seed, one need, restoration. Island bloom, rooted in our chest. We will keep on growing even when we rest. Every falling season, water in our core. Every quiet sorrow feeding something more. Island bloom, vivid in the sun. We will not surrender, we have just begun. Through the winds and changes we remember soon. We were made to blossom, island bloom.
if my heart feels dry again,
I will seek the healing rain.
where the flowers dead resume, I'll become an island bloom.
Anytime you think your day's all doomed, remember the hillside in full bloom.
In my
listen to this track, it was nothing but the water rolling in and rolling back. No big chorus, no production, just a rhythm slow and clear. But I swear that simple ocean was the song I needed here.
I've been living like a playlist, stuck on someone else's mood, skipping feelings, cutting verses that were honest, raw and true.
But the waves don't beg for skipping, they just crash in perfect time. They taught me every broken moment still belongs inside the rhyme.
Me used to stand by the docks with a the radio, try to tune into a station that would hear me soul. But the signal get fuzzy in the city night, still the sea start mixing like a master vice. Now the shoreline be my studio, the wind be my mic. Every crest, every trophy, every swell that I like. When you walk into the water with your headphones on, me know the ocean about to remix your own. You said turn off the world, let the sea be the song.
Let the bass of the deep spin the hurt round and round.
In the hush between the crashes I can finally hear a little bit of truth that's been buried in my fear.
Ocean stereo playing through my mind.
Play low, play deep, leave the noise behind.
Every wave of frequency, every tide align.
Tune in, tune true, let our hearts align.
Ocean stereo mixing what we know.
Blend soft, blend strong, make it all our own.
And if I let it hold me, I can let things go.
Hold free, float slow with the ocean's flow. We sit on the rocks, watch the patterns repeat, like the kick on the snare in our roots reggae beat. You say you're tired of the hooks that don't mean nothing, of the catchy little lies that the chart songs bring me. Say listen to the seagull cut across the sky, hear the reverb when them answer, hear the wind reply. This is music without filter, without plastic glass. Every minor imperfection is a gain, not loss.
So I take off my mascara, let the salt erase the rest of the version they're expecting when I try to do my best. All the auto-tune emotions that were never really mine wash away between these seashells like a chorus out of time.
You say we can write a record with no metronome but trust. Let the shoreline be the drummer, let it deconstruct the rush. Now my heartbeat is the tempo and the seafloor is the drum, and the echo of your laughter is the hook I'm humming from.
You said turn off the world, let the sea be the sound.
Let the deep water mix all your shame till it drowns.
In the hush between the crashes I can finally see
I'm not just my failures, I'm the tide inside of me, yeah.
Ocean stereo playing through our minds.
Every swell a lesson, leave the fear behind.
Every wave of frequency, every tide align.
From the shore of sorrow to the hope design.
Ocean in stereo, mixing what we've known.
All the hurt and healing now become our own.
If we let it hold us, we can let things go.
Floating in the future with the ocean's flow. With the ocean's flow.
Fading out the noise, turning up the blue. Let the water voice sing a clearer truth.
In every little ripple, hear a secret beat. In every undertow, feel a past retreat. You don't need a perfect chorus for be worth the spin. You in tune with the ocean when you dive within. Let the breakers master all the tracks you hide. Then drop a fresh verse from the open side. Sea sound, bass ground, stereo emotion.
One vibe, fear down, deep devotion.
Heart tune, mind free, tidal potion.
One love, one groove, endless ocean. Ocean in stereo, filling up our lungs.
With a secret chorus that the shoreline sung.
All the hidden verses rising from below.
Now we sing together in the undertow.
Ocean in stereo,
Set the volume high.
we will ride these changes with an open stride. Every crest and crumble shaping where we go. Ocean in stereo, forever in the flow.
If the city drowns my head, I'll replay the things you say.
Hear the water in my ear, telling me to lose
to current, waking dormant dreams I'd buried long before. Electric shore, coming with a neon gale. Every step vibrate like a cosmic tale. You said you're tired of the scripted role. Time to plug your heartbeat back to your soul. Me drop a rhythm with a crackling tone. Say follow the frequency you call your own. You touch the water with a trembling hand and feel the charge rise through the sand.
Everywhere was humming something bright and new. Every shock inside the tide awakening you. If we trust the charge beneath the ocean floor, we can rediscover who we're living for. Electric shore, lighting up my veins. Shine hot, shine wild, break all the chains. Every little flicker singing through my brain. Run free, pulse, let the truth remain. Electric shore calling me to rise. Rise bold, rise clear, open your eyes. If I lose direction, I return once more. Plug in, breathe in, electric shore.
We walk through the tide where the ions play. Little spark flash white in the fading day. You say you forgot what passion even mean till the rhythm turn your heart to a glowing screen. You say life short, so rewrite your fate. Don't let the dull mind set the weight. Some dreams need voltage to come alive. Let the current push your soul to thrive.
Show me how to listen with my heartbeat, not my head. How to trust the waves that shimmer, not the doubts that I have fed. Every glow along the water felt like promises in code, leading me to rediscover what I lost along the road. I confess that I was frightened of becoming something new. You said fear is just a static blocking signals meant for you. So I stepped into the shallows where the sparks kissed at my toes, and the voltage turned to courage in a way I couldn't know. Every wave was humming something bright and real. Every shock inside the tide teach how to feel. If we trust the charge beneath the ocean floor, we can find the dreams we buried long before. Electric shore, waking up our veins. We're no longer hollow. We break all the chains. Every glowing rhythm shaking through our brain. Let the moment claim us. Let the truth remain. Electric shore calling us to rise. We can choose our future. We can open eyes. If we lose direction, we return once more to the sea's bright signal. Electric shore, turn me toward the light. Charge me for the night. Let the ocean hum. Let the courage come.
Electricity live in your soul from birth. It dim when your faith try reduce your worth, but the show remind you with a gentle roar. Voltage of love always in your core.
Chakras, light ties, spirit healing. Heartburn, ties turn, truth revealing. Glow high, don't shy, cosmic feeling. Bright core, restore electric ceiling. Electric shore, glowing from within. We will pulse together where the waves begin. Every spark of courage rising in the sand. Every beat returning to the heart's command. Electric shore, recharging all we lost. We will rise again no matter what the cost. We are born of lightning, born to reach electric shore.
You handed me a pineapple drink with glitter on the rim.
Said life don't gotta taste like salt if you don't let it in. The sound system was booming with the bass line thick and sweet, and the sugar reggae rhythm pulled me dancing to the beat.
I'd spend months in gloomy hallways where the laughter felt rehearsed, trying hard to stay collected while my spirit nearly burst. But the sweetness in the music melted tension from my spine, and the way your smile convinced me brighter days could still be mine.
Sugar reggae bubbling in the midday sun, bright like a carnival about to run. You stepping slow like a testing fade, and your hips catch the rhythm and accelerate.
Me laugh and say, see, you're sweeter than you think. You've just been drowning in a bitter drink. Sugar reggae sip, wash the bitter down, leave you dancing free in your printed gown.
Every drop of rhythm loosened up my chest, every horn line said, girl, you deserve the best. If we trust the sugar reggae when it plays, we can let the light rewrite our heavy days. Sugar reggae dripping on my soul, sweet beat, sweet heat, making me whole.
Every steel drum sparkle chasing out the cold, warm love brought shove, truth unfold.
Sugar reggae swirling through the crowd, dance free, jump high, laugh out loud. When my world feels bitter, I return to this sweet sound, pure bound sugar reggae bliss.
We weave through the dancers in a wild parade, feathers and confetti on the boats walk late. You say, I forgot how joy can burn so bright. Me say that sugar reggae give you back your life. Your smile grow big as the trumpets flare. You toss your worries in a festival air. Sugar sweet rhythm, shape your stride like a brand new fire warming inside.
Spun beneath the palm shade as the sunlight flickered gold, letting go of every narrative that told me to be cold. You showed joy was not a weakness but a strength that fills the ribs, like a sugar-coated rhythm giving heart its needed live.
The music wasn't shallow, it was medicine with bears, healing places in my memory I never thought to trace. And the sugar reggae sweetness washed my doubts into the sea, leaving clearer notes of laughter blooming softly inside me.
Every dance and step return my missing spark, every ring and horn erase a piece of dark. If we trust the sugar rhythm when it plays, we can taste the world in sweeter, lighter ways. Sugar reggae swirling in our soul, we will melt the sorrow, we will feel made whole.
Every steel drum sparkle chasing out the cold, we will hold the sweetness, we will break the mold.
Sugar reggae dancing with the crowd, we will lean to laughter, we will sing out loud.
When our world feels bitter, we return to this gentle warmth of music, sugar reggae bliss.
Let the sweetness stay in my steps today. Let the rhythm shine, sugar through my spine.
You know I'm meant to carry a sour fate, life mixed with music when you choose create. Sugar reggae, cover the cracks with gold till your heart beat warm and your fears unfold.
Sweet beat, warm heat, joy ignition, bass low, winds blow, pure nutrition, dance free energy, no restriction. One vibe, revive love's condition.
One vibe condition. Sugar reggae rising in our bones, we will share the sweetness even when alone. Every measure lifting sadness from our core, every melody unlocking something more. Sugar reggae echo through the years, we will pour its comfort on our hidden fears, through the highs and lows, through the days of mist. Sugar reggae sustaining bliss.
Sugar reggae. If my heart grows dull again, I'll recall this sugar wind, where the rhythm set me free, where the sweetness tasted me.
Anytime your world feels too heavy to sway, remember the sugar rhythm save your day.
In my breath and joyful sway.
Lives the sugar reggae.
like tiny broken suns, learning how to bite my tongue instead of ever run. They told me,
don't be difficult, don't ever speak too loud. So I wrap my wild opinion in a careful, quiet cloud.
Then I heard your voice on vinyl, spinning stories from the streets, where the rhythm held the anger and still made it sound like peace. You were singing about injustice with a smile in every note, and my pulse began to riot underneath my winter coat.
From the corners where the sirens sing a wicked lullaby, me been shouting for the voiceless against the concrete sky. But when you're walking with your city gentle tone, me hear rebel heartbeat underneath your phone. You say you're tired of play pretty for the camera lens, tired of shrink down truth when you talk to friends. I say, girl, put the bass in every word you speak. We gon' turn the pretty chorus to a marching beat.
Every time I try to sleep, my silence kicks the sheets.
Every time I hear the drum, I know we must not retreat.
In this clash of fear and fire, in this dance of wrong and right, our two poles to fuse together, we become one fearless light. A rebel heartbeat, drumming in my chest.
Drum strong, drum loud,
Never take no rest. Everywhere we're singing, marching with the blessed.
stand tall, stand proud.
Put the chains to test. A rebel heartbeat, shaking up the floor. Wake up, wake up. We can't sleep no more. Love is our weapon, rhythm is the roar.
Move now, move now.
Open every door.
We take the stage by the harbor where the moon look down. You bring glitter on your eyelids, I bring roots of sound. But together we a storm in a sugar sky. Sweet voice, strong bass, making justice cry. We not preach violence, we not preach hate. We preach that every soul deserve a fair plate. From the youth in the alley to the clerk downtown. Rebel heartbeat pound till the walls fall down.
I trade high heels for sneakers, throw my script into the sea. Write my verses on a banner made of all I used to be. You know my lipstick's just a warpaint, not a mask to make them please. And my melodies are protest wrapped in harmonies of peace. You say use your tone like lightning, but remember you are rain. Bring the thunder to the system, but bring healing to the pain. So I'm singing for the tired, for the ones who never say that their hearts have been alright. More for more than just today. Every time I try to sleep, my conscience kicks the sheets.
Every time I hear the bass, I know we can't retreat.
In this clash of fear and fire, we choose courage over spite. Our two poles to fuse together, we become one fearless light. A rebel heartbeat, drumming in our chest.
Let the sound remind us
We must do our best. Everywhere we're singing, marching with the blessed.
from the main street corner.
To the last address, a rebel heartbeat, shaking up the floor.
We're not just complaining,
We're an open door. Love is our weapon, rhythm is the roar.
turn it up for justice.
Break down every door. Let the sirens fade. Let the people wake. We can change the frame. We can shift the game.
When you feel small in the face of power, remember this, every drop fill a shower. Every little voice add weight to the sound, till the walls of inequality crumble down.
Don't hide your heart, let it beat out loud.
We more than a crowd, we a living cloud.
Heartbeat, heart strong, rebel in the making.
Stand up, sing loud, system shaking.
Love is love song, chain breaking.
One world, one song, done waking.
One song waking, one song waking.
Rebel heartbeat,
Echo through the land,
we are not just shadows.
under someone's hand.
Every note we're throwing, every
Every drum we play
is a sunrise marching
to the longest day.
Rebel heartbeat,
Turn it fear to flame.
we will stand for kindness.
We will shout our names with a generation that refuses no.
Rebel heartbeat, forever in the flow.
If they try to quiet me, they'll still hear you under sea. If they try to dim my light, we'll just burn into the sky.
Beat on, even when you're tired, your heart still drum, world still inspired.
In the hush between repeats, I'm a rebel heartbeat. Oh, 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 neon faded in the sky. City lights say their goodbyes. I've been running through the night, chasing thoughts I can't define. Barefoot on the balcony, coffee steaming, salty breeze. Hear a rhythm in my chest, like the tides inside of me.
Golden colors on your face make the shadows drift away. You're a spark in slow motion, lighting up my yesterday. I was tangled in the dark, in the wires of my mind. Now I'm dancing on the rooftop. From the hills with the breeze, those secret stories. I'll be walking with the sun like a lion in the morning. Little heartbeat drum, play a rhythm in my chest. Every step on the ground, so today you bless. You are comet in the sky with the blue eyes glow, and catch a fire in your laugh, and the vibe keep flowing. In a low light city, in a high tide zone, I feel the universe hum when we stand as one.
I was lost in all the static, all the nights felt automatic. Till you plug into my spirit, flip the switch and made me feel it. Now the colors start to rise, from the ocean to the wires. Every shadow, every fear disappear inside the fire. Sunrise electric, lighting up my soul. Light it, make the darkness fall. You and I connected, heartbeat on the road. Top sync, I will never let go.
We're glowing on the edge where the night turns gold.
Turn gold.
Watch the story unfold.
Sunrise electric, switch me back to old. Charge up, rise, oh, we forever glow.
In the orange sky, see the cable like a skyline. Find every pole, every wire, draw a sacred sign. When you smile at me, so is a fresh reboot. Like you reprogram my soul from the pain and the brute. No more broken frequency, no more white noise loud. Just a smooth bass line and a peaceful crowd. Used to meet me on the rooftop when the world feels sick. Now we here in the dawn, watch the world get fixed.
You were humming on the stairway, little melody of trust. Said we're bigger than the chaos, we're a light above the dust. So I grabbed my favorite jacket, left a worry on the floor. Climb a million little fears to get to this one open door. Now the clouds are turning tangerine, birds are the morning light. The second feels electric when your hand is holding mine. We're a message in the skyline, a secret in the glow. Two souls rebooted at the edge of tomorrow. Every color waking, matching, hitting up our satellite. Every color waking, every dark place will do light. I can hear the cable singing, it's singing. Breaking every code
on the rooftop, glowing on the sunrise road. We're shining on the line where the night turns gold.
every feel we carry.
Now a story told.
Sunrise electric, plug into this hole.
Let the morning hold us.
We forever glow. Light in my veins, color in the rain, wise in the sky. Learning how to shine when the dawn comes. We remember all the tears that fall, all the long dark hour when we feel so small. But the little spark hide inside never left at all. You just need one touch, one voice, one call. You the voltage in me heart, you the hum in me chest. And in this early morning we be truly blessed.
Rise up, sunrise electric.
Glow now, soul be magnetic.
Glow now,
Heart so kinetic.
High tide, high love, deep and prophetic.
I love prophetic.
Sunrise electric,
Lighting up our soul.
all the colors singing in.
Darkness losing hold.
We are the connected.
Never letting go.
Every breath a rhythm, every step a glow. Sunrise electric, from the shore to sky. Every broken circuit, coming back to life. We are the reflection, let the brighter world below. Sunrise electric, and we forever glow. City sleeping under gold, with a story being told. You and I, this morning song, keeps my heart forever on. Electric sunrise, hold me tight, carry we safely into light. Whisper to the waking sleep, you're the bright reboot of me. We met where the palm trees bend like questions to the tide. You were humming something simple with your eyes half closed and wide. I was sketching little futures in the margins of my mind. Didn't know I'd find an answer in your easy, crooked smile.
See foam on my ankles, ink stains on my head. You said you look like you've been fighting every current in the sand.
I laughed and drew a crooked heart between the footprints at our feet. Never guessed a salted shoreline could make my chaos feel complete.
Been there by the shoreline like a gentle baseline, watching waves write poems that they never rewind. See you walking with a journal full of tangled days, but your eyes sing a melody me can't erase. Every crash of the wave is another small chance. We reset the heartbeat, we reset the stance. So I strum a little code on the driftwood sea.
Ask you why you run in circles when you got two on his feet. I've been chasing every echo.
You've been honoring the flow.
Somewhere in between the tides, we collide in gentle time.
Palm wave harmony, singing in our bones.
Sing soft, sing true, never left alone.
Every crest and fall, turning into tone.
Up high, down low, we create a home.
You and I align with the ocean's key.
Tune in, breathe in, set the worry free.
Palm wave harmony, hold me in that sway.
Right here, right now, never drift away.
You tell me about deadlines like a raging storm. How they swallow up the colors, make you feel deformed. Me say listen to the rhythm of the palms above. They don't rush, they just dance with the trade one's love. Take a page from the tide, how we come, how we go. No apology for changing, just a natural flow. If you sing with the waves, you don't drown in the sound. You just find a new harmony to spin you round.
So I tore out all the pages where I lied about my heart, where I promised I'd be perfect just to keep from falling apart. Let the wind steal all my worries, let the water blur the ink. Said teach me how to listen more than I pretend to think.
You tapped out little patterns on the spine of your guitar. Said you don't have to be flawless to be shining like a star. Now my breathing matches currents and my thoughts begin to slow. For the first time I'm not drowning in the things I cannot control.
I've been chasing every echo.
Now you move with ebb and flow.
Somewhere in between the tides, we found peace in simple times.
Singing in our bones.
Let the sea compose us.
We're no more alone.
Every crest and fall,
Turning into tone.
from the hush of morning
To the dusk unknown.
you and I align with the ocean's key.
Let our worries soften.
Set them fully free.
Palm wave harmony, hold us in that sway.
We'll be here together,
Never drift away.
breathing with the waterline, letting go of borrowed time. I can hear a softer song telling me where I belong.
In every little hush between the crashing sound, there are space where your soul finally touched down. No deadlines, no noise, just the real you speak. And in that little moment you no longer weak. You are tied in yourself with a rise and fall. You know half of nobody, you already own. Wave in, wave out, harmony in motion.
Heart in fear out,
Casting through the ocean.
breathe deep, stand proud.
Listen to the notion.
You and I, one song.
Island devotion.
Palm wave harmony, ringing through our days with the chorus dancing in the ocean's praise. Never had to earn it, never had to try. Just a gentle tuning to the open sky. Palm wave harmony from the shore within. Every healing rhythm where our lives begin. Where we remember always when the noise gets loud. We once found our melody beneath these clouds. When I'm far from sea and sand, I'll recall your steady hands. Hear the tide inside my chest, telling me to move and rest.
Anytime the city drown your mind in gray, remember the wave and the gentle sway.
In the hush of memory, palm wave harmony in me. I wondered where the tide pools glitter pink beneath the dawn. Tiny creatures shifting colors while the world kept hurrying on. You were standing by a boulder rich with centuries of salt, and the way you breathed the morning made the chaos come to halt.
I had carried silent questions I was scared to say aloud, wearing masks that felt too heavy just to satisfy the crowd.
But the coral in the water seemed to pulse with quiet grace, and the calmness in your presence felt like sunlight taking shape.
Coral spirit rising in the gentle sea, whispers say breathe slow, feel what meant to be. You look at the shore like you search for signs, while your heart beat quick in uncertain lines. I tell the ocean all my truth and fear, every shadow soften when the tide come near. You kneel to touch a fragment shaped by storms of old, and your eyes start glowing with a strength untold.
Every ripple carried meaning I could sense, every tide a lesson in resilience. If we walk where coral spirit weaves its song, we can learn where fragile hearts grow strong. Rose spirit blowing in the deep,
Glow warm, glow safe,
secrets the key. Every you a compass for the thoughts I keep.
rise slow, breathe free, fall into sleep.
Coral spirit teaching me to stand,
Stand soft, stand true.
guided by sand.
When the world feels broken, I return to this calm wave, bright soul, coral spirit bliss. We dive through the shallows where the colors bloom, seeing gardens rising in the ocean's room. You tell me how your confidence once cracked and drought, but the reef show loss only clears new routes. You float close by with a softened gaze, feeling currents shift like a healing phrase. Me say watch how the coral survive the storm. It break, it mend, it still reform.
I drifted with the kelp sway, letting rhythm guide my breath, feeling every doubt unravel in the quiet ocean depth. You trace lines upon my wrist beneath the water's gentle flow, saying growth is never tidy, it's a tie we learn to know. And the sunlight filtering down, we made a halo of the sea, casting shapes of old endurance where my fears once used to be. In that drifting silent moment, something ancient rose again, like a soul learning its language after years of sleep and
Every
pain.
ripple carry wisdom I could send.
Every tide reveals resilience. If we walk where coral spirit shapes the song, we discover fragile hearts can still be strong. Coral spirit glowing in the deep,
Let it form my courage,
you're the truths I keep. Every you a compass for the wounds we keep,
turn them into meaning.
turn them into sleep. Coral spirit teaching us to stand
On the ties of
on
mercy,
the breathing sand.
when the world feels heavy, we return to this ocean-born forgiveness, coral spirit bliss.
Lift me with the blue, let the light break through, shape my heart anew in the ocean's view.
Coral spirit teach what no voice could say, that softness can rebuild what storms take away. Your strength not in armor but in bending true, flow like the current and life flow with you.
Deep you, soft you, ocean healing. Deep you heal,
Calm rise, clear skies,
so revealing.
clear skies revealing.
Waves slow, truth grow, heart unsealing.
Truth grow unsealing.
One breath, one depth, coral feeling.
One depth feeling.
Coral spirit rising in our bones. We have found the courage where the water tones. Every fragile fracture turning into light. Every darkened memory learning to ignite. Coral spirit the cliffs were jagged, and the ocean roared too loud where the sun dipped into chaos. Painting gold across the clouds, you were leaning on a railing, hair all tangled by the spray, and you smiled like someone fearless who could chase the storm away.
I had journals full of fences, little rules to keep me safe. You said, girl, you're built for oceans, not for hiding in a cave. I felt something in me shifting, like the pull before a wave, like a heartbeat learning courage, like a wild soul being saved. From the moment me see your body violent, babe, me feel a little freedom that me can't delay. You walk like thunder but your eyes soft like a mix of hurricane power on a moonlit night. You say you're scared of heights but you lean right far over the edge where the wild waves spot. Me tell you bravery not come as a birth right through. It come when you're trembling but you still push through.
Every crash of water put me closer in, every breath a warning, every pull a win. If we trust the tide together, even storms can turn to grace.
Wild hearts learning how to share a single place.
Wild tide, lovers there in every wave.
Dive deep, rise high, fearless and brave.
Holding to each other when the currents crave.
Hold tight, don't slip, let the ocean say.
Wild tide, lovers swelling in the foam.
Crash soft, crash loud, still coming home.
Every rise and fall draws our hearts above.
Deep, so strong, pull, wild tide love. We climb the rocks where the crabs get the fast. Salt on your lips from the ocean blast. You say you live structured with lines in chalk, but this coastline teach a different kind of walk.
When the storm roll in with a sky of gray, you grab me and say don't run away. But laugh and say, girl, you're braver than me. You're facing the tempest like you're meant to be free. I was tired of being careful, tired of shrinking from the noise, tired of choosing paths that only please the timid voice. But your laughter shook the wind, and your courage won the rain, and the tide became a teacher, washing clean the leftover pain.
So we stood where danger hum like a warning in the sky. Let the lightning flash, a moment where our shadows learn to fly. Every drop that hit our faces felt like truth against the skin. Two wild souls discovering where freedom can begin.
Every crash of water pulled us further in, every trembling moment still counted as a win. If we trust the tide together, we can bend instead of break.
Wild hearts learning how to give and how to take.
Wild tide, lovers daring every way.
Let the wind surround us, let the water break.
Holding to each other when the currents crave.
Choosing trust, not terror, let the ocean say.
Wild tide, lovers swirling in the foam.
We will rise through chaos, we will come back home.
Every rise and fall draws our hearts above.
We are storm's companions, wild tide love. Let the thunder roll, let our spirits grow. In the darkest hour, still
We still find our glow.
storm only tests what already strong. You think you're weak, but you're brave all along. See how you stand with your chin up high, facing the roar like you're ready for fly.
Wild tide, lover, you are force of night. A need there, yeah, for all in the rising light.
High wave, low wave, lovers in the motion.
Strong wind, soul spin,
Fearless devotion.
strong pull, deep push.
Strong pull notion.
One's hot, one's spark.
Wild emotion.
Wild tide lovers,
Carved against the storm, we're the ones who learn that chaos can transform everything we feared into something bold, everything we carried into stories told.
wild tide lovers,
Pulled by moon and sea, we will chart the shoreline where our spirits free. Let the tide remind us what we're made of.
wild tide lovers,
Wild tide love. Wild tide love. Oh. When the ocean calls my name, I will think of you the same, in the dark or in the sun. Wild tide lovers still run.
Anytime you're lost in a world too rough, remember the storm and the tidal love.
In my breath and waves above.
Lives this wild tide love. Lives this wild tide love.
Summer hit in sudden flashes like a drum line in the sky, and the heat wave made the pavement almost shimmer as we glide. You were singing half off key into a bottle of cold lime, turning every sweaty moment into something warm and prime.
I had spent too many seasons holding back my flaming fear, worried I'd burn others' comfort if I let my heat appear. But the sun beat and your laughter stripped the caution from my shade, and I felt my spirit rising with the heat wave serenade. Heat wave serenade ringing off this street, bassline sizzling in the sunburn heat. You dance with abandon, no second guess, like your heart just waiting for your bright caress. Me spin you once as the trumpets flare, say feel the fire in the summer air. You know too much, just warming up slow. Heat wave show you where your courage grow.
Every sparkle warms awaken hidden fire, every blazing note pull the spirit higher. If we trust the heat wave serenade we feel, we can burn the doubt and let the truth reveal. Heat wave serenade, blowing in my chest, burn bright, burn free, burn off the stress. Every golden rhythm lifting me from less, rise wide, rise one, feel the finesse. Heat wave serenade, humming through the streets, step wild, step bold, feel the heartbeat when my fire feels muted. I return to this heart breeze, warm keys, heat wave.
We chase the mirage where the sidewalk bend. You spark like a match that refuse to end. Say maybe my passion always made folks flee. Me say those who run are built for your energy. You glow with a pride that surprise your own. Sun paint your skin like a rising tone. Heat wave anthem, fill your stride, toasting all the fears you used to hide.
I felt my breath turn molten in the most liberating way, like the parts I kept in shadows wanted sunlight more than stay. You danced backward down the boardwalk with the grin too wild to tame, and the heat wave in the air felt like a quiet chanting flame.
I confess that I was frightened of my boldness growing white, that too much radiant fire made me wanna run and hide. But you said that bright intensity wasn't something to erase. It's a gift to burn through darkness and illuminate a place.
Every burst of heat unshackled something true, every blazing rhythm gave a brighter view. If we trust the heat wave serenade we feel, we can turn our cautions into something real. Heat wave serenade, blowing in our chest, we will not stay quiet, we will not feel less. Every golden rhythm lifting us from stress, we will rise in color, we will coalesce. Heat wave serenade, humming through the street, we are built for passion, we are built for heat. When our fire feels muted, we return to this warm wind, fierce speed, heat wave bliss. Let the sunlight pour, open every door, heat the timid parts glowing in our hearts.
You know too bright, you're perfectly aflame. Don't let the fearful rename your name. E-wave serenade, pull your truth to sight, burn away the doubt, step into your light.
Heartbeat, free feet, fire rising, warm tone, stand low, no compromising, bold flame reclaim, common flies in one heart, deep heart, fear minimizing. Ooh, heat wave serenade, pulsing in our veins, we will let its fire push away the chains. Every burning measure turning pain to glow, every rising tempo teaching where to go. Heat wave serenade, blazing in our name, we will walk forever carrying its flame, through the days of shadow, through the nights unfurled. Heat wave serenade warms our world. If the coldness fills my space, I'll recall this heated grace, where the rhythm gently made my heart a heat wave serenade. Anytime your fire start to fade away, remember Brady's song of the summer day. In my breath and how I'm made,
We stayed too long on the shoreline after everyone had left. Just the ghost of all their footprints in a quiet pastel map.
Moon was drawing silver halos on the foam along the edge. You were skipping little stones like broken promises you shared.
I was tracing constellations in the grains beside my knees, finding galaxies in fragments of old bottle shells and leaves.
You said every tiny sparkle is a story in the sand, and the way you brushed it over felt like kindness from your hand.
Night tide whisper secrets at the daytime hide, the glow from the blanket in the rolling tide. You point and laugh, say did the ocean learn to shine? Me say light come out most when it's dark sometime. You've been holding in your worries like a fist too tight, thinking if you let them go you gon' lose your fight. But the more you cling, the more it cuts your skin. Let the wave take some, let the glow begin.
Every grain is holding something I can't name. Every glow is like a mercy in the same. If we let the water move it, if we let it take a turn, we can find a softer power in the places that we burn. Oh, glow on the sand under our feet.
Glow bright, glow soft,
Secret and sweet, all that we carry sinking in deep.
let go, let drop, drift into sleep.
Glow on the sand, lighten our scars.
Shine small, shine real like humble stars.
We don't need a blaze to still be grand.
Be true, be here, just glow on the sand. We sit quiet as the foam draw rings round our toes. You tell me about a heartbreak, only midnight knows. How you gave too much fire to a cold stone heart, then you blame yourself when it fall apart. We say fire is precious but it need right space. Not every hand know how we hold that grace, but see them little sparkles by the waterline. That's the spirit piece is still ready for shine.
I laughed a little crooked, felt the salt beneath my chin. Said I never thought my fragments could be beautiful again, but the glowing tide kept breathing like a promise in the dark, like the universe was saying you're still worthy of a spark.
So I wrote my hurting cursive where the waves could read it slow. Every letter made a sound so it was easy letting go. When the water rolled the claiming nothing heavy stayed behind, just a trail of little embers from a softer state of mind.
Every grain is holding something we once feared, but the tide can turn the bitter into clear. If we let the water move it, if we let it turn our view, we can find a gentler brightness slowly lifting through. Oh, glow on the sand under tired feet.
From the shards of story,
The rhythm sweet, all that we carried sinking in deep.
we release the burden while the shore still keeps.
Glow on the sand, lighting all our scars.
Not a perfect halo,
But a humble star. We don't need a blaze to still be grand.
we just need this moment and this glowing sun.
Let the night be kind. Let the past unwind. In this quiet glow, we can learn to grow.
You're not broken cause you hurt when someone let you down. You human and your heart still wear a crown. Some light flash fast like a camera shot. Some light stay low but it never forgot you. The gentle glow
Oh, that guide a lost soul's way.
right here,
Upon the beach till the break of day.
soft light, low tide, healing in the motion,
Bare feet, slow stride.
glowing like an ocean,
Past pain unchained.
tender notion,
New high, new sky.
sweet devotion.
New on the sand, shining from within.
We are made of stories,
Not just lost in sin. All the shattered pieces catching lunar rays.
turn the constellations in our healing days.
Glow on the sand from the shore to sky.
We will walk together,
We will not deny. We are small but mighty in the maker's hand.
glow on the
ocean. Rain was falling on the boardwalk, gold and silver kind of bleak. People huddled under awnings, every face a tire streak. Then you rode up with a speaker in a car, appealing pain, playing rhythm bright and bouncy, like a saint who loves complaints.
You were dancing with your shadow in a jacket full of patches. Every step I burst a color where the grey match the ashes. I was soaked and almost bitter, clutching at my ruin here, till your beat cut through the thunder like a rainbow in the air. Me say why you let the weather tell you how it feel. Rain just a DJ with a different kind of steel. I turn the volume higher, let the bass line splash. All the puddles start skank when the hi-hat clash. You look at me sideways with a half-arm smile. Say no one ever danced with me in storms for a while. My laugh say every raindrop is a drum on the ground. Rainbow rhythm in the sky, can you hear that sound?
Every color hiding in the clouds above our head.
Every sorrow waiting for your skank instead.
If we let the rhythm spin it, if we let it bend the light,
we could paint a whole new weather in the middle of the night.
Rainbow rhythm breaking through the rain.
Break bright,
Break bold, wash away the pain.
every drop a drum beat, every you are lane.
Step left, step right, dance out of the straight. Rainbow rhythm shining in our bones. Glow red, glow gold, never stand alone.
If the sky is crying, let the music spin.
Turn storm, turn gray into light within.
We broke out in the puddles like a full parade. People stare, some laugh, some join the escapade. Little kids start jump, let the uniforms get wet. Toughest shoes get muddy, but no one regret. You tell me about a year full of quiet broken hearts, where the disappointment stacked like abandoned carts. Me say let the rhythm scramble, all the monochrome fear. Turn your tears to color when the chorus appears.
I used to think that joy was something fragile, rare and thin, like a glass I had to hide so no one else could chip it in. Now I feel it in my sneakers, in the splash beneath my feet, in the stranger dancing with me to a homemade heavy beat.
You said sadness isn't failure, it's just weather passing through. But you get to pick the soundtrack while the sky decides the blue. So I'm spinning like a prism, letting raindrops catch my light. Every song a color promise, cutting through this heavy night.
Every color hiding in the storms above our head.
Every secret joy that never got to spread.
If we let the rhythm spin it, we can bend the light. Paint a brighter forecast in the middle of the night. Rainbow rhythm breaking through to the mail, let it drench our worries.
Wash away the shame.
Every drop a drum beat, every you a land.
We will keep on moving through the growing pain.
Rainbow rhythm shining in our bones with the storm's confession.
We're not on our own. If the sky is crying, let the music spin.
Turn it into meaning, turn it into wind. Let the thunder roll, let the rhythm grow. We can find a road through the afterglow.
When the cloud look heavy like it gonna crush your chest, turn up the speakers, let your heartbeat protest. You're not wrong for feeling low on them darker days, but you're strong for finding rhythm in 1,000 ways. You are walking spectrum in a world of gray. Let the bass line show you how to sway.
Red, gold, green, soul, color in the sound.
Yeah.
Feet high, joy rebound.
Red, gold,
rainfall,
recall,
lights around.
new beat,
New heat,
new heat.
love resounding.
Rainbow rhythm dancing through the storm, with a living proof that broken hearts transform. Every shade of sorrow, every tone of gray. Now a streak of color cutting through the haze. Rainbow rhythm echoing our chests. We will build a festival out of all the rest.
If the well is pouring, we will still sing on. Rainbow rhythm till the rain is gone. If my sky turns dark and low, I remember how we glowed in a downpour on that street with a rhythm at my feet.
Anytime you think the color gone from view, just jump on the table, let the light find you.
Underneath the clouds, I know there's a rainbow rhythm was scribbling on a napkin in a crowded airport bar, booking every single hour like a product on a chart. Then my flight got indefinite and the screens all turned to red. So I wandered past the taxis with a storm inside my head.
I follow painted signs, I promise beaches, fruit and sun. Told myself it's just a detour till the next important run. But the minute that I saw the turquoise argue with the sky, all my plans turned into sand and I forgot my reasons why. Me see you walking like a question mark along the tropic road, shoes in your hand like you drop a heavy coat. You said this ain't I'm supposed to be, I got a schedule tight. Me laugh and said this is exactly where your soul sunrise. See, the mango tree no hard if it grow with shade, and the coconut water take its time to be made. You a city storm in a sundress bright, but your eyes already dreaming into this light.
I said it's just a glitch, I'll go back real soon, but the sun write different future in the afternoon.
Between the palm leaves and the humming little breeze, I felt my hurry soften and I dropped to my knees.
Tropic daydream stealing all my plans, still soft, still sweet with the golden sands. I was on a deadline, now I'm in your hands. Slow down, lie back, let the life expand. Tropic daydream, painting over gray. Bright hue, warm sun, wash the stress away. If this is just an accident, I wanna stay inside. Life free, breathe deep in the tropic tide.
We eat breakfast at noon, call it rebel time. You laugh with pineapple juice on your lips so fine. You say you had a life where you never were late, but you missed every sunrise while you counted your days. We walk down to the jetty where the fishermen sing simple little melodies about everyday things. You start humming along, then you clap on 2 and 4. Suddenly you're not a visitor, you're part of the show.
I used to dream in spreadsheets, little boxes, perfect rows. Now I'm dreaming about the coral and your freckles and your jokes. I don't know what I'll tell them when my real life calls me back, that I wasted time on sunshine. No, I found the thing I lacked.
You said dream is not just sleeping, it's the way you choose to look at a palm tree or a pressure, at a wave or at a hook. No, my daydream's not an escape, it's a blueprint soft and loud of a life where I'm not tricking just to fit inside a crowd.
I said it's just a glitch, I'll go back and grind, but the ocean whisper, girl, you got a different mind.
Between the sunburn and the laughter on this beach, I realize not all futures have to feel out of reach.
Tropic daydream stealing all our plans, write them in the shoreline, let them shift like sand. We were on a deadline, now we're in your hand, choosing what is on it over what looks grand. Tropic daydream, painting over gray, color in the hours that we gave away. If this is just an accident, we wanna stay inside. Let this be our compass, let the heart decide. Let my calendar dissolve, let my heart beat so where I ought to be in this endless sea.
You know lazy if you listen to your true self call. You know selfish if you choose not to be so small. Them go say she changed, she left the race, but maybe you just finally find your rightful place. Dream with your eyes open in the midday sun.
Tropic mind state and the healing done.
Daydream bright beam, island vision.
Drop stress, find rest, new decision.
Warm breeze, soft ease, intuition.
New path, new life, full to mission.
New life, life mission.
Tropic daydream, living in our veins. We won't let the old life lock us up in chains. We will take the sunlight everywhere we roam, carry island wisdom into steel and stone. Tropic daydream, rewrite what we chase. Not just empty trophies, but a truer place. We're the generation who can change the scheme. Tropic daydream, more than just a dream. When I'm back in lines and cues, I remember skies like you. Little fruit stand by the sea, where you gave this dream to me.
Anytime your heart feel like a too tight scene, close your eyes, breathe deep, find the tropic